Hey, good morning, butterflies, my ladies and my gents. Hope everybody's having a great day. We are back again for another collective general reading. Hope everybody had a great night. So let's go ahead and get in and see what is in the energy. All right, so it's been a little trail the last few readings I've been doing. Um, somebody's really been going through it and trying to figure out um, what the horizons are for the choices that have been made in the past. So I'm hoping that this this reading is an extension of the last few. So we're gonna see what's in the energies for today, guys. All right. So, Most High, ancestors, spirit guides, what do we need to know? New beginnings. I like that. Eight of Swords in reverse. All right. What else is in the energy? What else do we need to know? Pull four for y'all. Matter of fact, I'm just going to pull off the top. Here we go. All right. We got Five of Swords. Lack of communication. Self-sabotage. We got Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And we got Ace of Pentacles. All right, bottom of the deck, we got Empress in reverse. Let me put that right there. All right, so let's see. Let's break this down. Let's see what is going on with these individuals, the situation. So we got here, somebody wants a new beginning and, they free from the past. And then we have, with this Five of Swords, a self-sacrifice. There was some deception going on. Definitely some harassment, lack of communication. With this Nine of Pentacles, somebody's taking a loss, whether it's friendships, money, just being reckless in a certain sense with finances, investments, things of that nature. And then with this Ace of Pentacles here, they want successful gains again. So, abundance and good luck. So basically, I guess it's like finding the calm after the storm, in a sense. Let's see. Somebody has wishful thinking. So let's see. Anything is possible out here. All right. So we're going to see. What's this Eight of Swords in reverse? We got the Hierophant. Okay. And we have victory. All right. So somebody wanted a new beginning. They wanted to take control of a situation. Freedom from the past ties. They listened to their spiritual guidance or their voice of reason. They followed, their traditions, whether it was a marriage or, advice. And they are getting public recognition. They're getting good news. They're winning. Bottom of the deck, this says Emperor in reverse. So this Emperor in reverse is not happy about this. This Emperor in reverse possibly wanted this new beginning and wanted the victory. And they listened to someone. They got advice from someone that told them possibly that they would get this public recognition and this fame with a free beginning, like taking control of a situation. Five of Swords. So they was playing a lot of mind games. There was a lot of deception. They was playing to win. Yeah. All right. So what do you have with this? Taking it slow. Don't rush. So they did not take things slow. They just jumped full speed and went in for the jugular. And now they don't want this depression. They don't want the troubles that came with that. They don't want to be in this anxiety mindset or you know, the backlashes of what was done. Let's see. We had a Five of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune here, expansion, karma, turn of events, and we have free-spirited, non-committal. So this person self-sabotaged something. They self-sabotaged a destiny and opportunity. And they were non-committal and very impulsive. Wow. With this deception and power, aggression, they abuse some powers. Now they're nostalgic, wanting a second chance. They're thinking about memories and things of the past. They don't want, they don't want to miss out on the opportunity with this empty room here in reverse. They don't want to miss out on the opportunity. They don't want this situation to come to an end. They don't want this breakup. Walking away. Let's see. It's on the bottom here. Talents. Because somebody has talent. Somebody was born with talent. They had personality. And they regret letting this person go. The choices, wish they made different choices. Wow. And they don't want to feel weighed down. The cards are talking, aren't they? All right, Spirit, come through. What else we need to know? I'll put this right here for a minute. So we had this Nine of Pentacles here. We have the Sun, and we have the Death card. Major Arcana, two Major Arcana. So with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, this person was reckless, and with the Sun being here, I feel like enlightenment was shown on this situation. Beware of shady people, loss of friendships, and, property or money, wanting happiness and success with this new beginning. With this Death card, things have to transform. Things end for something better to come together. And with an unexpected change, things have happened. With this Queen of Swords here, somebody feels like she can be cold, she can be ruthless, she speaks her truths. She's decisive. So if she gonna say something, she gonna say it with her chest, and she mean that shit. Like, that's what it is. And with the Sun here, I feel like she did just that. She spoke her truth and put an end to something, so something new and better can come into place. Somebody didn't like that. Let's see, what else do we need to know about this situation? Happiness. That is her happiness. She gets her happy ever after. She's moving forward from an imbalanced love. The feelings were not mutual in that situation, and she had to get it moving. Hidden truths. There were a lot of secrets. So, she spoke her truth and released that situation. Let's see, with this Ace of Pentacles here, let's see what we have coming out with this Ace of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So with this prosperity, this financial gain, there wasn't a long-term investment. There will be no more stagnation. And with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like this person doesn't want to move slow. They don't have patience, and they don't know how to send this solid offer that they want. This Knight, let's see, it's Two of Wands. They want this celebration and this partnership, but they don't know how. They don't know what to say. They don't know, how do you come back from this? What do you say after that? It's kind of tough. They put themselves in a bag. They don't know how to get out that hole, and they lost for words. short-term one-night stand fling. How do you come back from that? All right, now they got legal issues, possibly court impact this relationship. So something has happened here where that one night of fun turned into a whole issue, and it says shadow work. So somebody needs to focus on themselves, do the self-healing, have self-love, and you know, that's how things will possibly progress and get better for them. And silence, keep silent, move in silence, you know. Take the time that you need for you. Do what you need to do for you, and don't worry about anybody else. Just focus on you. All right? And don't have any limits, you know. There's no limit to how far you can go. Focus on yourself and cleanse your energy for sure. With this shadow work here and this cleanse right here next to it, it's a lot of healing that needs to be done to rid of negative energies. I feel like with this pet in reverse, I feel like, you know, when you move in silence, people can't depict what you're doing. So, you know, there's no way for them to step in to try to harness or detour you from your path. Like, they don't have an angle to get in to screw you over. So move in silence, heal, and cleanse your energy for sure. My gosh. All right. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know? I lost my card. Oof. All right. What else do we need to know about this situation so we can close this out? What else do we need to know? I'm just going to pull 4 more for you guys. Actually, I'm going to pull 2, and then I'm going to pull 2 for the outcome. What else do we need to know? 3 of Swords and Strength. Okay. So somebody is in disappointment, and after a breakup and a betrayal, somebody is hurting with this 3 of Swords. Like, you see this 3 swords in the heart, they are hurt. And with this Strength card, Major Arcana, they're trying to find the power and the energy to overcome this. You know, tame this monster so you can heal and get things back in a perspective that you need. Let's see. Okay, Hermit. All right, so somebody's trying to take some time alone to soul search and figure out what they need to do with this heartbreak, and they want to come out of this mental prison and this anxiety, this mental chaos. They don't want to be in this energy anymore, and they're meditating, trying to get into a higher perspective. With this 4 of Cups here, this person is not happy. They're not getting what they want. They're not happy at all. And with this Tower at the bottom of the deck, it's just nothing but catastrophes and, you know, destruction around them. Queen of Cups, Mother Psychic. Okay, possibly it's Queen of Cups. Maybe they were warned by this Queen of Cups. Feeling, you know, self-love, rebirth, new love, pure intentions, like move in love and light, you know. Let's see with this, what else do we need to know about this painful ending and this mental chaos that this person's trying to come out of, that they're trying to heal from? They're clearly not happy. It's a closed gate, not the right time, misalignment. So this person is not getting the opportunity. They feel isolated and alone. They're very sad, which makes sense because it says they're unhappy. Encounter, they're hoping that they're meet by chance. Maybe they run into you so they can reconcile. Wow. They want to heal things. There's no communication here, so you're not speaking with this person. It's crickets. All right. Let's see what this Strength card is. So with this Strength, we have clarity and truth. So somebody's been enlightened on the situation. With this 9 of Wands here, you know, they are trying to get through these setbacks. They're tired, and they're trying to have a final push here so they can have the power to overcome things. With this 9 of Pentacles here, this is my pretty princess card. So this is pre-Empress energy. somebody is single, they're financially independent, they're beautiful, they are working on themselves. And this person is, they got clarity and truth on this pre-empress individual, this pretty princess, and they are trying to make a final push and have the strength to get back in their energy. What else do we need to know? Ooh, that's too many. That's too many. What else we need to know? Ancestors, can we get one card? Holy Spirit, please and thank you. They do not have hope. Wow. They're not expecting or hoping that this is going to work, or that, this person will, they'll have another chance with this person. What else do we need to know? All right, they want peace in the situation. They want peace. All right, bottom of the deck is runaway. They don't want to give up. And it's meet by chance. They love this person, love at first sight. They crush on this person. They want to encounter and reconcile. These cards keep coming back out. Oh my goodness, y'all saw me shuffle this. They don't want to be a snake anymore. No more lies. They don't want to lose the memory of this person. Wow. Okay. So what is the outcome, Holy Spirit? Let's get to, what is the outcome? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. What is the outcome? Can we get an outcome? Oh, Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, and I'm just going to pull one from the top. We got Queen of Pentacles. All right. On the bottom of the deck, Temperance in reverse. All right, this is disorder. This is imbalance. This is quarrels and fights. Goodness gracious. Okay, so let's see. This Queen of Cups in reverse. This person is out of choices, and with the World in reverse, they don't want this card. They haven't learned these karmic lessons. Why? They are going through obstacles, like stagnation, obstacles, repeated behaviors. Like, they're stuck in a freaking cycle. It's ridiculous. And they want to come out of this confusion and this stagnation, this Queen of Cups in reverse, but they were dishonest and vicious. Substance abuse, alcohol, can't keep secrets. They were doing a lot. So, I mean, it's a lot going on here. Ooh. We have justice. That's justice. Legal contracts, responsibilities with the lovers. So this is justice towards a partnership that, this person has to learn this karmic lesson, which they have not learned, so they have to repeat this cycle. High Priestess in reverse. No collaboration, no teamwork. Oh, I missed one. What's under here? Heartbreak. They don't want this heartbreak and sadness. They want to come out of this. But, this is the web that was weaved. Let me see. What else do we need to know, Holy Spirit? What else? They want to get away. Somebody need a Snickers. That's not funny. I'm sorry. But somebody trying to get up out of here. They want to compromise. Maybe they hoping that if they compromise, to lessen some of this karma. But they're in denial. Like, it is what it is. You get the energy that you put out is the energy that you get back. Let's see what this Queen of Pentacles, what's going on with her. Expansion, confidence, receiving opportunities after betrayal, and coming out of a betrayal and a separation. Abundance. This Queen of Pentacles is on her way. She's manifesting a new opportunity for herself, and things are looking on the up and up for her. Wealth, money, financial gain. What else we need to know, Holy Spirit? What else do we need to know? Let it be. Take no action. Let fate play it out. All right. And we have this sticking out, so I'm going to take it. Investigation, explore, search. All right. So somebody's trying to figure out how she did this. Explore, search. Like, how the hell did she pull this off? Like, how does Queen of Pentacles get here? Dreams, fantasies, high hopes, forgiveness, trap. All right. So somebody was living in their fantasies and high hopes. They don't want to feel trapped, and they're not sure if you're going to forgive them. No forgiveness. Okay. Friendship. They want a friendship. And reconciliation is right back here in a different card. This is wild. All right, y'all can put in the comments how y'all feel. You know, everybody's situation is different. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. But somebody clearly here knows they fucked up, and they want to do the work that they're being suggested to do the work. Spirit is saying, go cleanse your energy and heal. Let's see, what can I do for you guys before I close out? You know, I love my crystals because the crystals do help with different moods, and crystals have different meanings. You can get a crystal book, you can Google them, you can look them up, and it's a part of the earth's elements. So what crystals? Dang, okay, that's too many. We're gonna take them. No, we not. That's too many. What crystals would ancestors, spirit guides recommend for this particular reading, this circumstance? The individuals this resonates for, what crystals might be beneficial for them. All right, we have bloodstone. Bloodstone is an Aries zodiac, root, sacral, and heart chakras. Expands, heightens your intuition, helps you live in the present moment. For healing, it helps balance hormones, helps remove toxins from the body. For emotional healing, it encourages selflessness and aids in removing stress and aggression. Can I get one more? One more for the people. Or not. Okay. Try to go back in there. What was that? Angelite. All right. Throat, third eye, and crown chakra, Aquarius zodiac. So, spiritual healing, this facilitates the rebirthing process, enhances your spiritual meditation. For physical healing, it supports health and strong bones, can maintain a healthy digestive system. For emotional healing, it can help conquer your fears, bring peace and silence to your mind. So these are nice. This is nice to know. And let's get you guys some messages from the universe. This, I don't know why that came out like that. Let's do this real quick. All right. All right, ancestor, spirit guides, what messages from the universe do we have for the collective? Darn it. This was the one. All right. What is meant for you won't pass you by. You will never have to force something that is truly meant to be. Trust in the perfection of divine timing and allow your life to unfold as it should. Whatever comes, let it come. Whatever goes, let it go. I like that. It's releasing what no longer serves you as God sees fit. When the world feels like it's coming crashing down around you, take that as an opportunity to find yourself and let go of who you thought you were. Not all storms come to destroy your life. Some come to clear your path. Decide that this crisis will be the turning point for what you have been waiting for. I love that too. That was at the bottom of the deck. I like to read the ones on the bottom as well. Very informative. Before we go, I did not clarify this Empress card. So let's see what is going on with Miss Empress in reverse. Okay. I don't like to leave y'all hanging. All right, so these two just flew out. We have somebody is not, no marriage, no financial stability, no family, no wealth. And with this King of Cups in reverse, that's the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, King of Cups in reverse. Somebody that's not passionate, devoted, or faithful. So seems like this person is losing a relationship. Bottom of the deck, Five of Pentacles, no regret, no conflict, not missing someone. They don't want to be blocked. Let me see. Hangman, different perspective, sacrifice, letting go. See how this just aligns? What is meant for you won't pass you by. So they have to surrender and let this go. Let me see. What else do we need to know? Street in reverse, circulation, space, no sports exhibits. All right, this person's not, this isn't the main attraction for this person. Okay, no accident, no moment of decision, not a big change. Let's see, what else? Should I stay reevaluating the situation? All right, so this person is in their head. They're trying to figure out what to do. It says it's not an open gate. So again, we just saw a closed gate and open gate. This situation is deaded. Situation is deaded, and they don't want to feel weighed down. Came out again. So Miss Empress in reverse. It's okay. Do the shadow work and heal. Love yourself. You gotta release this situation, honey. It's nothing here for you that's going to help you grow. Growth. Yes, you got to let it go so you can grow. That's how things will heal for you. All right? As I always say, love bears all things. Love is the highest vibration. I hope this message resonates for you. If you would like more or to have an extended reading, you can email propheticbutterfly111@gmail.com. It's been real. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.